We're live.
All right. So, last time the party finished a day of survival, and then headed off to figure out where the rest of the people of the town were. Uh, Prada, Halen, and Mr. Bones traveled through the woods along the coastline and made it back to a fairly decimated town, where they investigated shop among other ruins. They found his like laboratory where he makes stuff, and got into some shenanigans with potions and whatnot. And then when coming out after said shenanigans, they were met with a troop of Blue Book scouts that were surveying the town, and they quickly took them to task. And that's where we pick back up at about 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
Oh, we have Orion as well.
Yes, and Orion.
Yes. Can't forget my bro.
All right. How's everybody looking? Did anybody take any damage?
I didn't. I think Orion might have taken a little bit. I only have 17 hit
Um,
points from the bear.
Bones.
From
Wait
the...
a minute, Miss Bones. Hold on. Don't you have like a shit ton of XP?
XP? What's that?
HP.
I was like, X, really?
Just HP?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, are you in need of healing, Mr. Bones?
I mean, I took I took 19 points of damage.
Oh no.
All right.
Out
Well, I have to use a spell slot on you, so I'm trying to figure out if you are worthy of a spell slot at the moment, or if you can hold out.
Am I worthy of your spells?
I don't know. I'm feeling like, considering I just see bones, I don't know. Can I like see anything wrong with him? Considering he's just bones.
I say, do the bones have like pieces missing?
Make a medicine check.
Like, is there a limb falling off of any sort? Medicine check. All right. All right. That is an 11.
I mean, his bones look okay. Looks
right.
like solid bones.
How's Orion feeling?
I
I can't remember how much damage he took.
I don't know if he took a ton.
I know he got hit once or twice. I can't remember. I took some hits to myself. Damn barrels.
Boy, man, didn't I heal you?
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, didn't I get healed like before we left the thing?
Yeah, you took a long rest. I don't know if you got hit. I don't know if or you took a short rest. I don't know if you got hit in the fight.
No,
Orion's down about 9.
I didn't get hit during the fight. I was in the hole for most of it.
Orion is at 9, or he took about 9?
He took about 9. He's down
what's
to
Orion's?
22.
I was gonna say, what's his max? Yeah, okay. So he's not looking bad, but he's a little weary.
What is the 3-party member presence passive perception? Oh, that was a good alliteration.
Passive?
13.
14.
16.
Yeah.
Okay. Prada, as you're like kind of doing your cleric thing, assessing the health of your party members here, mourning the loss of your 2 warthogs, or giant warthogs.
And cheese.
And cheese, who rabid and was smashed on the head. You see from either direction two humanoid figures walking towards you in either direction. One coming from the way you just came from, one coming from the opposite direction, like towards the inn.
Like how far are they?
They're just like figures in the distance at this point.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna motion the others. Oh, looks like we're not out of the woods yet. I'm gonna kind of
I've,
go like
I've
this.
got an arrow in my bow, ready to go just in case.
I'm gonna
I'll
pull
ready my maul.
I'm gonna have my crossbow out too.
Are two facing one direction and two facing the other direction?
Orion, this way.
Yeah, Orion's with Prada. Yeah, so from the way that you all came, you see a familiar beach bum figure walking up onto.
I run up and I. Oh, what are we fighting?
Oh! Ha!
Halt, stranger!
Well, you guys look like you're ready to fight something. I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh, you just missed the fight. Jeez. Perfect timing.
Oh.
Mr. Bones, this is our friend Toji. Toji, this is our skeleton friend, Mr. Bones.
I walk over and I grab his arm, like the side of his arm, and
Oh.
kind of.
Is it Dante Bones?
It is currently Dante Bones.
Dante Bones.
Do we have you told us that yet? I don't think you've told us that.
He said something.
Well,
remember in the battle he yelled Dante or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we never
Feel
understood
the wrath of
Bones
Dante.
did not explain
That's
that
it.
to our
That's it.
characters.
Yeah.
We know
And,
that. Our characters
Where's
do
your skin?
Probably fertilizer somewhere.
not. You can't just ask somebody where their skin is, Toji.
I believe he left it in his past life.
And then Prada, you see another familiar figure walking up. This is the high elf detective that you had encountered at Pinker's shop a few days ago.
Okay, question. Do we know that's not really him, or it's the change, like the shapeshifter
Yeah,
fusion? Do we know that? I can't remember.
I mean you've had one interaction with
Okay.
the high elf detective. Yeah, you are suspect of Ronald Roxley.
That's it.
You have
Okay.
he has no connection to the high elf.
It's hard to keep track of all the different people. I was like, what was the elf's name? I can't remember. Does anybody?
We never got it.
I don't-
don't know it
Yeah.
either.
Never gave it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't.
never
I was
got
trying to
it.
think. I was like, did he?
You
You
asked.
have-
You,
Holt's name, and that was it.
yeah, you asked, and
you
I,
had
s-
a
I skirted
brief
the question.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, well met, sir. Good to see you survived.
Yes, along with you, I guess.
Oh, well, no need to be rude. You can go back that way then.
Sounds rude.
Mean.
What do you
These
have,
are not enemies?
What do you
What
guys-
do you call yourself, Ian? So I know what to call you.
Yes. What was your name, friend?
It is,
Did you get hit in the
I had it.
He's
I
going
had
through
it.
his
Hold
list.
on. Hold on.
He's going through his list.
Yep.
This is not a local, so I can't help you.
Yeah.
Is that a tough question, sir?
It's my name is Sevador.
Okay, Sevador, you were kind of once the action started during the wedding, you were off. You in OFT runoff as soon as stuff started going down, and ended up in the basement of the Coronado Beach Resort that was then firebombed. And so you've been you just dug yourself
Ash
out.
and soot
Yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah.
You look a bit disheveled. What happened to
Yeah,
you?
well, I just dug myself out of the ground, as it were.
I know
What-
that feeling.
Where is everyone?
What, Could you be specific? Who's everyone?
Yes, that's quite a long
we
story,
lost a
friend.
few.
You're the first people I've seen for a while now.
Wait, dudes. Did you come out with any food?
I mean, we have a few
We have some rations for our
Yes.
trip, but we're traveling for a while, so maybe start looking around.
I just saw the reception area, like we were gonna have that big meal after the wedding, and I just want to make sure that all that food was saved.
Oh, that's right. There might be some food left that we can scavenge.
That's
Possibly?
where I just crawled out of an ashy grave from, so
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Considering
think
I
there's
kinda
any
set it
food
all up,
left.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure whoever was there got.
Ixnay on the
Yeah.
food A.
Yeah, so the reception was on the beach, and the tent was blasted with hot dragon breath, and the poison
No.
breath. Most of the food got spoiled
Yes,
by that.
that did not feel good either.
All my hard work went to waste. So disappointed.
You had a
Well,
few
it's-
servings that Larry grabbed.
He did. He grabbed a few things, but
Yeah.
Might I ask a plan of action?
Well, we're actually on a somewhat of a quest right now to try to see. A little bit of the town was able to make it out and go with Pinka to some hideaway that he found that we think was made by giants long ago. It doesn't look like it's been lived in for some time. But we're going to go to where we last saw the frog people and see if we can pick up the trail to figure out where the rest of the town is or might have been taken. That's about as far as we've gotten right now. So,
we're looking for some more townspeople because we have a very small group with some children. Excuse me. Back at the hidden place.
Yeah, you have about
I have something against
10.
the children.
You have about 10 normal citizens plus Pinker, and then about 16 or 15 children back at the tower.
Yeah, so it's real small compared to what we started with in our town.
Which,
So
Yes.
we're gonna
speaking of the tower, as you're talking about that tower, you all kind of look past. Tell me your name again, Ian.
I
Sevador?
just said it 2
Sevidor.
seconds. Yep,
Sevidor.
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 Yeah.
You kind of look past Sevidor to the ruins of the Coronado Beach Resort, and you see standing is a piece of wall that resembles the tower that you just left. Everything else around it is in crumbles.
Wait, is that just not burning, or is it just like that piece hasn't burned yet?
So the burning is stopped. Everything is in ruins around this piece of building.
And who sees that?
You all see that.
Yeah.
You're looking past me,
three,
so.
the three that were at the tower.
Bones, look. That looks exactly like where we've been. Huh.
Should we enter? Entree?
Do we go in that direction?
I mean,
And where do we see this at? This is over by where? The inn?
yes,
Or
it's a wall of the
remains. Yeah,
yeah.
this is the remains of the inn. Is a piece of wall, like a jagged piece of wall standing. This is something that you all have noticed. Those that you have lived here or have been here for a little bit. This town, when it was founded, was built, or this inn and this town was kind of built around this wreckage, this unexplained chunk of a larger than life architecture.
I'm gonna go take a look at it.
I always wondered why that was there.
I'll take a closer look.
Yeah.
So you all walk to the remains of the Coronado Beach Resort, and you see this chunk of architecture that remains here, and you see the 3 floors that are built into it are kind of scorched but still remain there. You see the top floor that is connected to a window, looks like a child's bedroom, and then the second floor is just another room, like a bedroom, like a guest room maybe, and then the bottom floor is where the bar existed.
Is anything left that we can salvage? Like alcohol, snacks, anything like that.
Give me one investigation check to see what you can get.
Who's got high investigation?
I've
No,
got
you asked for it. You roll it,
Damn
brother.
it! All right,
Ooh.
all right, all right. Fair enough. Ooh, that's an 18.
Okay, you
You-
are able
You would
to
roll
come
it on
across.
D&D Beyond again.
I did. Ah,
And
Hey,
checks were
18's good.
ah. Hey, 18's good.
So
Maybe the looks changed tonight. Okay, I can't roll bad all the time.
you come across like three or four clay bottles of liquor that were not destroyed in the
Hey,
explosion.
thanks, Burb. I appreciate it.
And then
You said clay bottles?
there's that. Yeah, like 3 or 4 clay bottles that
Clay
weren't
bottles.
destroyed.
Is there any markings on them or anything like that? Can I tell what it is?
They all got 3 X's on them.
Okay, cool.
Just like standard nondescript booze.
I'm just gonna put hooch.
triple X hooch. There you go.
You also come across a jar of olives.
Ooh. Okay. And olives. All right. I'll carry those to the group and kind of jar of olives.
Do I know anything about, like, do I notice anything that I didn't see before about this inn and this area that is still standing?
You can make a history check, but off first glance, it just seems like this architecture is very similar to the tower architecture, which was not something that you could tell was built in the space that you were. This was something that was moved here somehow.
Okay. Looks like it was moved there. Okay. So it doesn't look like it was built there, but that it was moved there.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
This piece of architecture as well, you can tell around the wreckage here that it's just like sunk into the ground, not like built into a foundation or anything. Like a foundation was built around it.
Gotcha. Okay.
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 Huh.
Fascinating.
Interesting.
All right.
Just some lore. Just some lore.
Huh. Really? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it harkens back to session 1 actually, but
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
You see, Salvador just walking around, dusting himself off, and trying to find like a pot of water and something to clean all the ash off of his clothes.
okay, yeah, that's not too hard. You were close to the stables. While it is in wreckage, you're able to get some potable water to clean yourself.
And I'm guessing there's no animals left around or anything like that that we can see.
No sign of animals and no sign of any other life in this part of the town.
Okay.
So I've been underground for most of the commotion. What exactly happened? And who are we seeking for damages?
So we had. Long story. My friend Orion here was getting married, as you know, and then I'm gonna give him a high five. Bop. Yeah.
Right,
Haha, my
right,
man.
right.
They actually got married.
Yes, they actually got married.
Totally married. Totally
Yes.
married.
Yeah. And after that, a manticore showed up with some imps, right?
Harpies.
Harpies,
Harp-
sorry. Some manticore brought some harpies and crashed the wedding like some scoundrels they are. And we quickly vanquished the foes. And then a green dragon showed up out of nowhere, crashing the party as well, which was
Cause the
even
flames, yes.
Yes, we assume so. Actually, no, he did not cause the flames. Our little kobold shitty friend kid managed to do that on his own as he was riding the dragon away.
Yep. He decided to then start worshiping the dragon and
Yes.
took his and
And
off he
then,
went.
as the dragon showed up also, the big frog people showed up and started popping in with teleportation, like beep, 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 beep. And then they were like, ha, people, beep, 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 and beeped away. And
And just Took them away.
Yes, they took
Taking them.
They took the majority of the town, but thanks to the quick thinking of Pinka, he was managed to ferry most of the children away, along with a handful of adults, and they are back at the tower.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I was down the beach just collecting seashells, and I saw the whole thing. It was,
I went
you know,
down
when
to
the
the
dragon flew in,
cel-
Hmm.
I went down to the cellar to grab some more wine for the celebration, and the door closed behind me, and I could not get out. So
Lucky you, because you could be dead right now.
Yeah, it's true. Most people didn't.
It's not as bad as she makes it out to be.
Were you there, Mr. Bones, that I was unaware of?
Hmm?
Did you see the destruction?
No, being dead. I mean,
Oh,
Do you
Oh.
think these frog people have some correlation to the dragon attack?
I assume so, since they showed up at the exact same time as the dragon.
Um, I
Yes.
see.
And there was a
Highly
green
probable.
dragon as well, and they were green as well, so there might be a green correlation there somewhere.
yo, did they yell object like when they popped in?
No?
no, it was after the marriage had occurred.
Yes.
Oh, they were
Mhm.
too
Yes,
late. Maybe
yes.
that's why they were so angry.
Well, the Manticore tried, but she showed up as too late as well.
Yeah, the Manticore wanted to kill our buddy over there because he killed her mate, so she wanted to kill the other girl. Like, yep, she was trying to get revenge, and
Star-crossed lovers. It's terrible.
Maybe just
Is
walking
your-
around, putting my finger on my chin. Any clues left behind by the frog people for us to track them?
Well, we're here now. They were all over this area. We saw them popping in and out, grabbing people that weren't at the wedding, which was most people, but still. We can look around and investigate. We killed a few of them right before you showed up, and now we're just looking for clues, maybe to scavenge things, and then we can be on our way. I can maybe use my guiding hand if it's. I don't remember. Do you remember how to
It
get
happened
there?
to
what? I got lost. What are we talking about?
Do you remember how to
you
get?
know where they are from?
We visited the one of their hangouts recently when we were collecting flowers. Um,
It's one of their like worship sites.
right.
And yeah, so we kind of trapped them, I believe, in another dimension.
Look,
Uh,
that's not important here, but
well, they were coming to get revenge. That's what's important. Is there's a reason.
I told you that would happen,
We, we did discuss this. We thought
Yes.
there was a possibility.
and we could have been at the party too. I mean, if,
You know what? Shush. We would have gotten stuck. Shut up.
apparently
Anyways.
not. They're back.
Okay, well, there's kind of a reason for all of these attacks because somebody killed somebody else and then we trapped them. But the whole point is we are trying to go find the townspeople. That is the goal. We have we gotta go because it's gonna take a while to get there. We're wasting time.
Prada's gonna pull out like another pencil and write.
Oh, you
Prada,
mean like where all
Prada.
the kids are and stuff?
Wait, what you mean where all the kids are? What you talking about?
Oh, when I was like body surfing and stuff, when all this stuff was going on, like after I collected my shell, like when the dragon flew in and stuff, I went, swimming because I thought it would be safe, and then I saw, all the kids and stuff run, that away.
He probably had clear line of sight of where we were because we did escape on the beach.
Was anybody with the kids or was it just kids?
Mr. DM.
So the kids escaped with Pinker.
I was trying to ask, like, was Pinker? Is that what he saw?
Yes.
Some old guy.
Children escaped with man named Pinka.
Okay.
Anything
So
else?
then, yeah, so you saw them go that way. Mm-hmm. Yep,
Yeah.
that's that way. That escape. Do you see anybody else escape in a different direction?
No, not really.
Okay.
Well, I think I have
That
about
is
everything in
it.
my
They-
notepad.
But now we got to find everybody else and see where the frog people took them. That's what we're looking for. It's where they popped in and out of and took them.
Oh,
So
I thought
you
said.
say we go to the last place you saw the frog people?
Yes.
That would be my detective instinct.
Well, that's also
Um,
where we were headed to. So
Well, good.
technically, the last place we saw them was right here. But before
No,
then,
we
yes.
saw them on the beach last.
Well, I meant the town itself. But yes, we're
Okay.
going to the first place that we saw them, where they traveled to as a herd. What do you call a group of frogs? Is it a herd? No, it can't be a herd.
That'd be an army.
Is it really?
It is.
Then that sounds quite ominous. But the
Mhm.
army of frog people marched across somewhere to the place that we saw them the first time at the flower garden. And so from there, we shall track their progress back to their home lair and hopefully surprise the villains and rescue the townsfolk. That is our mission.
Yep, we gotta like get going. That's gonna take us a few days. So
That's true. What
we
time
only
is it?
got
What time of the day is it by now?
3.
By this time, it's about 4. You
Okay.
guys have spent about an hour catching the 2 new bees up and investigating the tower, finding the booze, and cleaning yourselves up a bit.
Are you guys okay if I tag along?
Of course, we need all the help we can get. Shall
Sure.
Shall you join us too, Severin?
Salvador?
but
Right,
yes,
that's what I
I
said.
will be needing to put this in a report for the empire. So yes.
Which
I'm sorry. The who? What
empire?
now?
Empire?
Oh, did I? I thought I told you I was a detective from a faraway place.
Do you have any credentials?
No, you forgot to
Done
mention.
for you.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir.
I'll have your badge number.
Well, we're wasting daylight. Let's get a move on. I don't think we're gonna
Well, we-
find anything but ash here.
When we start to walk, I'm gonna walk up and grab the bone guy's arm that I see again. And you feel a bit of magical tingle, like where my hand is touching your bone arm, but nothing happens.
Oh, that felt
I say-
interesting.
Huh, that's weird.
What would that do?
Nothing.
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 As we walk, I will go ahead and pull out my healing potion skin and
Yes.
drink.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. You took a whole picture of it.
A wine skin.
Yep.
For 1 + 2 is 7. Boop.
Also, could have took a long rest in that time.
A short rest?
Yeah, short rest. Sorry.
Oh, yeah,
If
I'll
you,
do
if
that
you want
too.
to save that.
Woo! Nice.
Yes,
Alright.
I'll save that and I'll just take a short rest.
Okay. Orion's gonna take a short rest too.
Yes, let me do that as well.
All right, so it's the afternoon. What are we doing now? Are we going to try and continue on forward, or are we just going to like stay here? We still have some time. I say we try to make it a bit further.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you would know that it was about a day and a half from town the last time
Yeah.
to get to
Yep.
the space where you're trying to hit.
Okay.
Oh, I miss.
So
I wish we had old Thomas still.
I say we at least try to travel for a bit, maybe find some food on the way or supplies of some sort.
I'm sure
What
we
happened to old Thomas?
Yeah, what did happen to old Thomas? Last I saw, he was on the beach or somewhere up at the top.
He was on the
yeah,
beach.
he was on the beach.
What happened to him?
The mystery of old
He was
Thomas.
on the beach?
Yes, he was up
Wait,
at the. He
guys,
was up at the
On
top.
the battle map, he was on the beach.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
yeah.
Oh shit. Kid just
Well,
left
because
his ass.
usually Kid took care of him, so we all forgot about him.
Old Thomas is gone.
Years later, there'll be wild donkeys roaming the beach.
What were we gonna say, Jordan?
So, guys, how far are we walking?
Like a day and a
I-
half.
Like a day and a
No
half.
idea.
You said it was about 30
I
miles,
only-
right?
I gotta go find my shoes somewhere. I don't know where I left them. So they're
Oh.
somewhere on the beach. I hope the tide didn't pull them out, but I'll be right back, okay?
All right.
It'd be easier to just find a pair of shoes here.
Oh,
I mean, do you want me to steal somebody's shoes?
I mean,
I'm okay with that. I can do that.
is there a
You just
Go
gotta
find-
tell me,
was there a
is it
cobbler
okay
in town?
with you if I steal someone's shoes?
Well, I tell you what, friend. I recently got these new fancy boots, so you can have my old boots. And I'll hand him my old boots.
Oh,
Nice.
They
I hope
have
they
holes
fit.
in them.
That has holes in them?
Yes.
Is
How-
there?
how-
Wearing
tall are
them
you?
for a long time. He's like
I think you said you're like 6'2", right?
he's
tall,
dead,
isn't he?
but he's tall. He's a
Yeah.
big
Okay.
boy. We'll
They'll
say
fit.
he's like he's 6'4".
They'll fit. My guy's he's I can't remember exactly how tall, but they're. I look like a more elongated kind of elven but alien humanoid. Like, but with also a beach
Like,
bum,
cool.
but kind of tall and lanky a little.
Like a
but yeah.
straw vest.
Yes. Take care of my boots.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Now
So-
for socks.
Ah, yes.
No.
I don't
I'm
have
just kidding.
those.
I can wear these boots. It's fine.
You see, Salvador is walking away.
Was there anything else around here we needed to check out before we left?
What dude going? Is he not coming with us? I'm
Let's say,
confused.
which way is he
What-
going? Which way are you going?
What direction are you going?
Yeah.
Does it even?
Lean down to the ground and grab some dirt and sniff it and taste it with my tongue, and then I pick a direction and go.
You know they're going outside of town towards the forest, so
Yeah.
it's not hard to deduce.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Which
that
way
way.
you need to go,
I just ate some dirt, guys.
Yes, it was quite.
Yeah, I
He's,
don't know.
he's quite weird.
I'm a detective.
Why did he sing that when he said it?
Right,
No, but I kind of like it.
Okay.
Are we
I'm-
heading out of town?
Yes.
Does that explain eating dirt?
Don't mock me, hairy man.
Oh, I mean, I'm not a man.
I say to him in Leonin.
I'm gonna say back in Leonin, your ears are pointy.
And your fur is tuffled.
Well, we have been through a rather traumatic experience. I haven't had the chance to bathe. It's not my freshest, but neither are you. So
Yes, one is changeable and one is not.
Rod is just gonna stroke his mane like this and kind of turn away. Rude.
All right, so y'all head out of town toward down the Is there anything else you want to do before leaving town?
I mean, we looked at Pinker's place, so that was pretty much our goal.
I'm just asking.
And it looks like
Not gonna
everything.
check out Kid's place.
What, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, we could check Kid's cave out. Do we know what? Does anybody know what that is? Actually,
Prada's the only one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say Prada would know.
yes.
I would know.
Prada
Actually,
went with him.
Actually, yes. I have been to Kid's place. I just forgot about it. He had quite the large hoard. We were able to scavenge some things there. Maybe.
That's
You've,
probably- I'm not gonna lie. He has some weird stuff. Let's go look.
Yes.
You're referring to
What?
the
Quite right.
kobold that we met in the I met in the shop with you one time, correct?
Oh, you're still here?
Did you not? Did you all not say you were walking?
Oh, well.
We
I'm
hadn't
pretty sure
started
you
walking.
did.
We're trying to figure out. Yeah, we're walking towards Kids. Yes.
We just started walking. We were still
Yeah.
discussing.
Yes, we are going to our kobold friend's place.
How does he know this? Like, he knows a lot more about us than I thought he did.
he met your kobold.
Yeah,
friend.
he met Kid and
Oh.
I don't think you were there actually. I think you were
Oh,
gone for
okay,
that
that
session. Yeah, he met Kid once in a shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay, all right. So you all head down the beach, easy enough. Probably you know exactly where to go. You find his home, and the barriers to entry that are normally there are all removed, and it is cleaned out.
Oh no.
So there's like nothing in this place anymore.
It looks like the Grinch stole everything.
God.
The wires hanging on the wall.
Wait a minute. Does that mean Kid's been back here, guys? When did he come back? He must have come back while we were gone.
I mean, it makes sense that he would come back for his things. He was rather stingy.
Fair.
The kobold that worshipped the dragon had a hoard, and now the hoard is gone after the dragon came. What a mystery!
Prada's
Sorry,
gonna
are you insinuating something?
Prada's gonna kind of maybe behind and be like, like, well, it's not quite the mystery. I mean, it makes sense that he was, a hoarder, and he would not leave his hoard, you know. So, I that makes sense. No, no one else. No.
No, we're none
I
of us
do
are
not
really
know him.
surprised.
Wait, guys, I got it.
Sarcasm, my good
The
man.
dragon came and got all of his stuff.
Precisely, slow one.
High five. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he's quite correct. But since there's nothing here, we should get a move on before we lose more daylight.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yes.
All right, you guys trek off through the town, through the T intersection. The town is mostly in ruins. You see most of the buildings have at least some sort of fire damage as you pass through, and you go out of town through the swamplands. Easy enough, and you make your way to the edge of the Scarlet Wood before you feel like it's time to bed down for the evening as the sun starts to go down, or you could continue your journey.
Can dark or no?
No.
I didn't think so.
What? What would you ask?
Can we see in the dark? I know I can.
Yes. I do have dark vision as well.
Brian has dark vision.
I do not.
I cannot see in the dark.
We don't know how you see it all, so that's besides the point. But
Neither do I.
Yes.
Yeah, what are those?
Red pie.
Do you see like little glowing orbs in the eye sockets, or are they just dark?
Just dark.
Oh, okay.
That's quite unnerving, actually.
Salvador, can you see in the dark, sir?
He is an elf.
Yes, of course I can.
My
Do you need
deepest.
to do you need to make a check for that?
For what? Deception?
Deception?
Can you see in the dark?
Can your race see in the dark?
Yeah.
I'm checking. I'm checking right
Yeah, I
now.
was gonna say like
It'll be on the left
On
under
in
passive additional
yeah,
sense types.
senses. Yeah. Should be right above the senses actually.
The second box down. Under your passive.
Middle
says
left.
Yeah.
senses.
yeah. I don't have any additional senses.
Yeah, so you can.
But you guys don't know that.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Yeah, make a deception check.
Yeah.
Is it at advantage? Because I was like, of course, he's an elf.
He's
Yeah.
an elf.
Sure,
I mean,
sure.
yeah, we wouldn't question it really.
At advantage, of course.
Hey, does anybody know off the top of their head? Because it doesn't say in the bag of tricks when
It's
I can
22.
reuse this,
Oh, yeah.
these things. Is it long rest?
At dawn.
At
at
dawn.
dawn.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Just good to know. It doesn't say in there, so. All right.
No worries on that. I don't think anybody has insight above 22, so you're good.
Nope.
Right. Your sarcasm. I get it. Thank you.
I don't know why you're infighting. Us elves need to stick together.
Because he's made of bones. Yes. Oh, sorry.
What?
Your bones stick together. We don't know how, so never mind. Fire?
Something
No,
else.
Prada, I think he's saying he was an elf in a former life.
Mr. Bones, are you saying you're an elf? Or you were an elf?
It would make sense to me.
Okay.
You don't have ears. Let's see. So structure. Huh.
Pride is gonna kind of feel like what? I feel bones.
He's
Yes.
tall. He's tall. Are you bulky or just are you like lithe?
Mr. Bones?
Yeah.
Oh, he's bulky.
Okay. It's a
mean,
little
yeah.
bulky for an elf.
I mean, he's almost
He's
as big.
tall.
He's almost as tall as me.
Hmm.
I'm not small.
Not there yet. Maybe a half elf. Maybe half elf.
he'll just kind of look. I don't know.
Let me see the
Maybe.
teeth. Let me see the teeth.
You always see the teeth. You never not see the teeth.
Are there
There's
any
nothing to cover the
Uh,
teeth.
are there any identifying teeth? The tusks.
Elves don't have tusks.
That's why he's checking for tusks.
I'm gonna kind of turn him around and be like,
Could have been an orc or an ogre or.
he has no tail.
If I
Is
does your
Please
tail have a
bone?
bone in it?
My tail does have bones in it. Look, Phil. Yes.
That's disturbing.
What? Why?
Check his brow. Does he have like a rigid brow, like a dragonborn?
I'm gonna kind of swear a bit. Phil looks and feels normal to me, like a person.
He
Ah,
just kind of is going to shift uncomfortably and say in Elvish, "Stop touching me."
Do I speak Elvish? I do speak Elvish. Be like, in Elvish, I'm gonna say, "Oh, my apologies, sir."
I speak Elvish.
Yeah, you're enough.
So we're bedding down here for the night.
If that's what's okay
Yes.
with you, Your Highness.
Not me.
No.
I wish for Orion.
What would you advise then, sir?
Oh no, I was just saying I'm not of royal descent personally.
Oh, well, that,
And we fool.
that was more sarcasm.
Yes, you'll learn
Uh,
to see it.
Prada's gonna just kind of walk around the immediate area and look for any like berries or like any kind of vegetation that we might be able to like eat or pack up and carry with us or something like that.
All right. Make a survival check.
Are we good?
I was gonna say, Miss Caitlin, would you care to join me? I don't know the local fauna, and you are an expert.
Yeah. Are we still technically in the coast or no?
No, this is forest.
Okay.
I'll start a fire.
You see Toji sit down cross-legged and slap his hands together, and a bonfire appears in front of him.
That's very handy.
That is
Mr.
quite
Bones will
handy,
sit right
yes.
next to the fire.
Thanks,
do
Toji.
you?
Yes, Prada. I will definitely accompany you. At least I'm a little bit familiar with the area.
Okay, so Prada make a survival check and Kaylin make a survival check.
I don't know if we've been properly introduced. I think my name is
I
Dante.
mean, it's Humpty.
That's a 19.
13.
Okay. You guys are searching for a while, and Prada, you do find like a bush that seems to be sprouting some good-looking berries. Kaylin, you look over the berries, and you're not real sure. They might be edible. Prada, you feel pretty comfortable. With them.
I'm sure I do.
But Kaylin's hesitation is making you hesitate at the same time. But feel like it's worth the risk.
Okay, how many berries do I get?
We'll say you get 10 berries.
10 berries. Cool.
Pretty big
Right.
too. They're like $50 size berries.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I like it.
Well, I can also I can cook special food for people if we need to.
Oh, that would be perfect, actually.
Yeah. So we've only been successful on our sort of our scavenging. So I'm gonna go back and make some food. Because there's how many of us now? There's me, there's you, there's Orion, there's Mr. Bone. Well, wait a minute, Mr. Bones doesn't eat. There's
gonna say,
Toji,
and
then there's
let's keep the food away from him.
Sarcastic Ass.
It's quite disturbing when Mr. Bones puts food in his mouth.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. So there's 5 of us. Fabulous. I can make food for all of us. Is there
Terrific.
anyone I'm missing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Orion, Toji, Sarcastic. Okay.
No, that's it.
All right, great. So let's head back, and I will make food for. Yeah, I'll make food and for all of us.
Before you guys leave, and I'm sitting with Dante at the fire. I'm gonna turn to Dante. Hey man, you want to see something funny?
I love funny things.
All right, I'm going to start changing the dirt or sand that's around us, like close to the fire, like where we're sitting, into stone.
That's a
With
neat trick.
my minor alchemy.
Nice.
So it takes 10 minutes, and I can do 1 cubic foot every 10 minutes. So I'm
Nice.
trying to do this like in the time that they left and getting back.
Nice.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna have you and Dante Bones roll a charisma check.
Hmm.
Just straight charisma. First roll of the night, as you
Natural
expect.
20.
Oh, that's good. That's much better. I got a 7.
7. Okay. Bones, this young lad has endeared himself to you to no end. Toji, he does not look impressed.
You're amazing. Can you do it on more than dirt?
I can change basically anything, you know. The funny thing is though, when they get back, this is gonna change back in like an hour. So if anyone's sitting here, it's just gonna turn to dirt and make them like fall over or something.
Oh, it only lasts an hour.
Yeah, only an hour.
That's
I
still
have to
neat.
concentrate on it too, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait for it to happen.
That's amazing. We will have a hearty laugh. Would you like a ration?
Sure. What do you have? Like, do you eat?
I don't.
Why do you have rations?
I have procured these.
These are the ones that you found?
I think so.
Yeah, it's the ones he found. Because actually, no,
Okay.
he gave his to
Found-
ours. Yeah, he gave
No, he
He helped
found
carry stuff.
Yes, he helped us
He
carry some
found-
stuff.
but he found some rotten rations.
Yep.
Oh, well,
Uh,
he also
had-
started with rations as well.
I think he had
Oh, okay.
two,
okay, yeah,
two or
yeah,
two,
that's fine, that's
like
fine.
2 rations.
I didn't know. These are the rations. I was thinking these are the rations you found in Pinkers.
He
'cause
still has those too.
Oh no.
You came across some like rotten rations.
Rotten
some,
ones,
like,
yeah, and I ate them
super,
for
some, like,
kind.
super ripe
Hmm.
bananas, a couple soft avocados, like.
No, I'll just hand them a regular ration from
Yeah.
my
Well,
pack.
thank you very much. I didn't bring any with me. I just I'd usually just get my stuff on the beach, like some those small spiky things in the water. And then some
pufferfish?
like some clam. No, not the fish. Those will kill you. You know that, right?
Well, already dead. Damage
Oh,
done.
you're right. You're right. Okay. No, like the urchins. Some people call me an
Oh.
urchin.
He
but,
might
you
know.
Here, I tell you what. You're a young man. You need to eat to grow big and strong. And I'll give
Thank
him
you.
all 9 of my leftover rations.
Okay.
He had
This is
9?
like this is
I
like
had 10.
granola, beef
Shit.
jerky, etc.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Oh, this jerky is really good. It's tasty. Thank you.
I
Does
can't
he-
taste anymore.
Hey, what's up,
Seb,
Steel
what you
Shamrock?
doing?
Appreciate you watching by.
While all this is going on, I found a nice tree with a berm, and I'm collecting a bunch of sticks, and I'm making like a little tent out of sticks and brush for me to lay my bedroll under, and then I make like a little makeshift door with some rope, and I'm gonna put the door on it as well. And I mean,
Easy enough. Easy
yeah.
enough with your skill set.
To-
All right.
To-
About
Toji.
this.
That was your name, right? Toji?
Koji, yeah.
Should you do your little trick on his tent?
Oh, I can do something better. And then the tent falls over.
What is it?
I-
A gust of wind?
No, telekinetic shove.
So what feels like a gust of wind to you, as soon as you placed your last post there in the middle and get your tent set up over where you like roll your bedroll out, and that post falls over, and all the leaves and stuff just kind of buckle in on you.
Do I get a sense of like where it came from, or is it just has no force?
Get insight
Cackling.
check.
I mean, I think you could hear his bones clacking each other.
Yeah, this seems like a prank.
So I turn around and he's sitting on the ground. You're sitting on the ground, Toji.
Yeah,
What kind of clothes are you wearing?
like ragged, kind of like beach shorts
Flowing,
and
yeah.
it's like a Hawaiian shirt, but it's old and faded and not buttoned.
You're not wearing the McGirt.
What am I?
I don't remember what the McGirt was. I just remember he had a clothing named after him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It was
it's the front pot, the frockets.
yes, the
frockets
front
in the
vest,
front,
the front
yeah.
vest, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not buttoned up. It's not buttoned up.
Cool. I turn around and I throw a ice knife at you, and I'm aiming just for it to stick your clothes to the ground.
Okay, make a
Don't
sleight
those
of hand check.
explode?
Make a what?
Sleight of hand check.
All right. Ooh, 17. For a 19.
You're able to do exactly what you want to do if you want to describe it.
Yeah, so I just and throw a ice knife straight at his pants and pin his pants to the ground.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, he throws
Ah,
it just
cool.
enough where it kind of like lands right in front of you, and then the ice shards shoot out and just like just nail your pants to the ground where you're sitting.
Yeah.
Dude, not cool. He's the one who asked me to do it.
Yes, he is correct.
But you didn't have to. And I start
I'm
picking
not-
up sticks again to start making my little hut.
About this time is when Prada and Kaylin return.
Do I just have to wait on this ice to melt, or?
You will
Well,
be
we are
soon
next
sitting
to
in a puddle.
fire.
Oh,
It doesn't take long before because you're sitting by the fire.
I was gonna say it's right next to the fire, yeah.
It is a pretty chilly night. The seasons is starting to get more cold, and you can definitely feel that this evening. So the fire is a warm welcome.
All right, does
Hey,
anybody?
guys, I mean, he gave Mr. Dante here. He gave me some, some of his jerky that he doesn't eat anymore. But did you guys find any like stuff out there?
Oh, we found this bushel of berries, and I'm gonna kind of hold up the like a little wrapped berry things. They're quite large too.
Would you
Very
like me
cool,
to
very
test them
cool.
for you?
I think we're good. Did you say your name was Dante now?
I believe my name is Dante.
Perfect! Haha! I'm gonna slap him on the shoulder real hard. Dante it is!
His arm falls off.
Oh! 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 Oh, that happens. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay.
As this is happening, Orion busts through the bush, and on his shoulder is just a large deer, and he just kind of lugs it on the ground in front of you all.
Oh!
I have brought food for the evening.
Yes! Haha!
All right, I can work with that. I'll cook that. And I'll
Nice.
save my other stuff for later. That's cool.
I also found some stones and put them around the fire for you guys to sit on if you want to.
Yes,
Oh, thank
they
you.
are nice seats.
I will
Young
take
lady,
those
did you
off
say
for
you
sure.
were cooking?
Did he say young lady?
I can cook the food. Yes, I'm a chef. That's what I do.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Uh
But
huh.
yeah, Caitlin, you get set up it's like a triple stacked rotisserie for all the big hunks of meat, like, and just like the hunks and you just kind of like rotate it, and y'all have a good meal for the evening.
Yes, delicious.
I'm sorry, are you Bones just pulling on Bones right now?
I've never tried that, but I'm sure I could.
Let's not. It's probably will sound terrible.
Do you
Wait a
think
second. Can you add like more bones to your bones? Can you
I
like put
don't
another arm
know.
on
That's
and
a
have like 4 arms?
good
give
question.
me the hooves?
I'm Prada's gonna be like kind of just like pull out the bone he's been gnawing on that has no meat on it and just kind of gonna poke him with it like in the side. Like where should I try to attach this at?
What is that bone? Is it a like? I
It's a
don't.
it's a leg. It's a leg bone. Like
a
a leg
deer
bone. I've just
leg?
been like gnawing on.
Yeah.
Like
He
Yeah.
takes his foot off, and then rips the hoof off, and then tries to attach it to his foot.
you see Prada just kind of
Okay.
go.
I love this.
Oh,
Let's
oh,
see.
oh.
Make
I don't need.
What are we gonna do here?
Medicine?
I was gonna say medicine. Yeah,
medicine.
the closest
Make a
How many
thing.
of
medicine
your
check.
characters
Yeah.
ever tried to
Or-
replace their bones with animal bones?
Yeah, I'd say medicine or arcana maybe. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Okay, 14
Yeah,
Magic.
plus
Put together.
medicine,
You're-
15.
Hey.
15?
Hey.
15 is just enough to
Oh shit.
to get it to be pretty functional, and you now have one hoof.
Clop, clop, clop.
That is the scariest thing I've seen in a long time. And we fought a dragon yesterday.
Well,
That's not big enough.
walk around a bit. This is fascinating. Walk
Clop,
over.
pop, clop,
I'm
pop,
big.
clop.
Oh,
You're,
you sound like a
with-
one-legged horse.
With this hoof attached, your speed is currently reduced by 5 feet.
Yep, that's fair.
Maybe add both of them, then you could leap like a deer.
All right.
Yeah.
Good try. Where's the other leg
Yo.
bone?
Where's
Dante,
the other
just
leg?
say, I
No,
mean,
I
your
think one is
balance
good
might be really off if you're like one hoof or maybe 2 hoofs on like straight legs. I don't know if we're built like that.
I don't know either.
What
We'll
if,
see.
Wait, could we attach them to his arms to make them longer?
Like a bugbear.
Like you're
Maybe?
trying to get like you're tr-
Yes.
So are you saying you're
Like
instead of
pull
one
the
joint,
pull
you
the
want another joint?
pull the hand off, attach the leg bone, and then put the hoof the hand on the front.
So he has
maybe?
like 2
Oh,
elbows.
the arm
Yes!
is connected to the arm bone, not the leg bone.
Oh well, I mean, we can try your leg just attached to an elk leg or a deer leg. Who knows
I'm
what the
just going
possibilities
to
are?
put my regular foot back on now.
Oh, we were
Okay,
just.
no check necessary to reattach your.
I
foot.
thought it might be fun.
I
Seems
finished
like-
building my
You know what
shelter and come over and
Really
sit down to
fun.
have some food.
And he collapses into bones.
Prada's just kind of go. Oh. Oh wait, what if we put the deer head on top of his skull?
That would be amazing. as
Right?
Dante.
Disembodied head says.
Oh my God! You could have antlers for attacks.
Dante, my good man, how
Elf.
long have you been like this?
A long time.
I mean, I see all sorts of potential for
Yes,
especially
like-
that collapsing thing.
Mm.
You could totally sneak up on some, or like we could put you somewhere just collapsed.
I was thinking in a bag, throw a bag over a wall.
We could, or we could just
Oh,
throw them.
you
If we don't
can't
have
put-
if we don't have a bag, we can just throw the bones and
His
Together?
hand's gonna crawl over to Prada and like crawl up Prada.
you're gonna see just every hair on Prada's body stand straight out, and him just like freezing, like.
He's gonna get to the shoulder and then point at his hammer and like, you can't put the hammer in the bag.
Bink.
And then he's just gonna reform.
Oh, I'll never
But
get
I-
used to
All right,
this.
you
Ugh.
all have a great night of eating and a few drinks go around. Story swap,
Mhm.
and you.
1
achieve
hour
a
in, the
long-
stones turn to sand.
Yeah, whoever's sitting on the stone falls to the ground.
Ugh.
Me.
What is going on?
You all take turns having a rest, and you all achieve that rest without issue.
Yay.
Next
A long
morning,
rest?
Yeah.
long rest. And you
Nice.
wake up the next morning, ready for the day.
Toji.
If
Keep
you have
that
spells,
elk
if you are a type of spellcaster that can change your spells, this would be a time to do that.
It may be your last.
I don't get to do that, right? I don't think
I
so.
don't think clerics can do that either, right?
Yes, clerics can.
Really?
Clerics and druids. Yep.
Oh, let me look and see what I have now.
I was gonna say I've never played one that can do that.
Yeah, this. Huh.
And wizards can also prepare their spells for the day.
I'm just going to try and take the antlers from the skull and try to
I
put
was gonna
them
say I
on my
really
head.
want to try this.
All right.
Prada's gonna help him.
Okay. Make a medicine check at advantage.
I like it.
All right. Now you hold those.
Oh, actually, I was talking to the Dante Bones. Make the medicine check. But
Oh,
you also your party is in you have a vial of glue.
we do have about. Wait, yeah, we never discussed who had what vial. I assume
Did we?
Kayla. I assume Kaylin had them all. Cause
I'm sorry, I
yeah, cause I was kind of messing myself up with just the trying to get him open. So I assumed you had them all.
Vials from where?
Underneath Pinkers, we found a bunch of
Alright.
cask, like caskets that have barrels, and they had
Mhm.
different things inside. And one of them was glue, one was a healing potion. There was something of enfeeblement
Because
and fear.
I
I think?
have 10 vials from the first place that we went to, the house. The haunted or the haunted
Oh,
place.
the haunted place. You mean the
Or
the hoarder?
the hoarded place, yeah.
Oh.
Vials of what?
It all it says is 10 stoppered bottles filled with colored liquid.
I also got something I meant to ask you about. I have two spell scrolls that I don't know what they do. Could I try asking Toji?
Yeah, Toji would be the one to ask.
Okay.
Let me go back in my notes and see if I have anything in. I can't
Okay.
think of anything off my head. So we might be making it up.
Yeah, it's alright. No worries.
I got
Uh,
a 19.
So yeah, easy enough. You have the glue, and so you're
Yes.
able to attach these horns.
I
to
just
your
wanted
head.
to incorporate them to my skull.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, nice.
Do.
Are they antlers? What are they?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
like
deer
deer-
antlers.
Yeah, antlers. Yeah.
Nice.
It was like a pretty young deer, so it was like a 6 point. So you got 3 on each side.
Nice.
You look pretty metal.
I look like one of those skinwalkers.
It looks amazing.
Do I
Yeah,
terrify?
y'all vamp for a few seconds. Let me figure this out.
I would actually be quite scared if I saw a man of bones or a man humanoid shaped thing, skeleton, running at me with antlers. I would probably be more scared of you than I already
Ah, good.
am.
all the stuff that we found. Am I holding it, or are we putting it in a bag, or what?
I mean, I have a bag, but I'm not a great shot.
A great shot.
Shot? Like when you throw them? Was it
Throw-
our plan to throw them into the dragon's gullet and then hit him with the glue?
We had a few
We did talk
ideas.
about that.
Yes, we had a few ideas.
I forgot about that.
To get him to imbibe them.
Ian, how many did you say you have?
10.
10. Cool. Okay, so you have
It does, doesn't it?
7 bottles of liquor. You open it, they smell like liquor.
Cool.
You have you have 3 other potions that you're not sure what they do.
Okay.
Oh yeah, before I
Copy
forget.
that.
One is red, one is clear, and one is like light pink.
Okay.
Oh, Toji, my friend. I was wondering if you could help me with something.
Start to get up. Yeah, man. Sorry.
Ah,
It's too early for me.
Oh, well, take your time. We still have a trick in front of us.
And then he stretches out and then claps his hands together and thunderclap goes off.
Why?
Sorry guys. Sorry.
Wait
Sorry about that.
Was
Potter-
that necessary?
My
Potter's-
bad.
Potter's just kind of like hop in the air, like, oh.
My bad.
Oh.
My bad, guys.
So how
All
do
right.
you?
What is it? Lion guy.
Well, it's Prata. We've known each other for a while
Prata.
now.
Prata. What is it? Prata.
Oh, sorry. I found these scrolls in the fox's house with the fox in the box. Remember, you were there.
Oh
And
yeah. Where did my pirate flag go?
I thought you still had it.
Oh, I don't know.
Did you lose it already? It was so
Maybe
good.
it's probably on the beach somewhere. I built a cool fort on the beach when I was surfing,
Oh,
like body surfing. So maybe when I don't know.
when
I
we get
kind of ran into the water when the dragon came. So
as you should. I wish I could have done the same. But I found these 2 spell scrolls and I don't know what they do. I was
Hmm.
wondering if you could help me because I can maybe add them to my
Hmm.
repertoire.
Yeah. These are paper. Yes, definitely paper. Scrolls.
Indeed.
You can make an Arcana check.
Go Austin. Can you go to Whispers real quick?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. The blue looks really good, by the way. I don't know if you meant to do that on purpose.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did.
Okay.
I have to try and help you guys remember what character I am. I have different lights that if I switch character during it, I'm going to switch the light.
Oh, do you have a
So-
list that we can have?
No, I do not.
Because it gets.
I have a list, but I'm not
Okay.
giving it to you.
Well, no. I just meant of like the characters you've introduced us to so far with the lights and what their names are with the lights. That way we don't have to think about it.
Well, I think you've only seen three characters.
I know you've been
so
Ronald, you've been the elf, and you've been you turned into
the beggar.
The beggar, yeah. That's it.
Those are the only 3 that you have seen me as, but still
Yeah.
you don't know that that's me. So
Right. Well, no,
I just
we know.
found out.
Questioning whether Ronald Roxley was
Yes,
actually Ronald.
yes, that Ronald was the only
Yeah,
one that we
yeah.
would question. Yes.
But you're questioning Ronald.
Yes. What were you saying, Chandler?
Oh, I just found out that a 6-foot man skeleton weighs 25 pounds.
Sounds about right. I figured it would actually weigh more.
You would think.
Yeah.
So I heighted him up a bit. Now he's 6'11" and 35 pounds.
That's a gigantic. What?
Yep, he's a big boy.
Oh my god. Okay, fair enough. Jesus. Freaking huge.
These are definitely wizard spells. Let me. You said
Okay.
there's 2 of them.
Kenjin.
Let me read this first one. Let me see.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of take it and walk away.
Oh, okay. Well, have fun. I guess. He took my spell. I'm gonna kind of lean toward. I'm gonna lean towards Kaylin and be like, "You took my spell scroll. I found that fair and square."
Doesn't he have to like?
I do know some of these words.
Terrific.
Do you need any help? Is it in a different language?
I mean, you can try if you
No,
want to. Maybe. I mean, anybody's welcome to take a look.
It is in a different language. It's in an arcane language.
Yeah, I know
Uh,
this. I
I don't-
know these.
I don't know this language.
Yeah. So the first one, it gives you, it makes you a little bit stronger.
Oh,
So here's that one back,
okay. I'm gonna
and
swap them
then
out.
the second one, it's kind of hard to tell. It either makes you really tall or makes you really small. I don't know which one.
Okay. Do you
But
know what
in the
this?
translation, it's kind of whoever wrote this one kind of, it's the symbols kind of yeah.
Oh, how
If
do
I glance at it, do I recognize any of the language or no?
You can make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Toadshio, do you know how I would use these? I don't understand the language, so
Absolutely. You just believe.
oh.
Are you magically inclined, Mr.
Sorry, wait a minute.
The
What did you
Yeoman?
just forgive me, Joji, but I believe I misheard you. I must have.
Are you saying that if I believe hard enough, I can cast a spell?
Oh
That's
God.
what I do.
I'm pretty sure
Oh.
that's what he said, but I don't believe that's correct.
Fireball.
Make an
Believe
Arcana
it.
check.
Potter's gonna kind of like duck out of the. Oh no.
13 plus 3 is 16.
Oh shit.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Mm.
Maybe
Oh.
believe a little harder, Dante. I mean, it can happen.
Oh, don't give him ideas. He's good at smashing things. Let him be good at that.
I'd say you're gonna give yourself a hernia, but you can't do that.
Fair. Okay. Well. Thank you. And
I would say just read them and like try and memorize them, and then think of every exact word on that piece of paper until something happens.
Can you read that?
And you
Sure.
have you ever done magic before,
I
Ooh,
do.
Prata?
Prata?
I do magic all the time. I can heal a great many things. I can summon
Yeah.
flames and lights.
Okay, all right.
Things
That's
of
all
that
I
nature.
needed to know.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Just
I'm.
pull from that energy, that
My
good
man does
energy.
all sorts of magic.
Yes.
He blasts
just-
people every day.
Just
So,
think of those symbols when you're like thinking of the magic that you usually do. Just think of the symbols that are on that piece of paper.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
Are they a one-time use, or can I use this whenever? Like.
It depends on what happens to the paper after you do it for the first time.
Oh. Fair enough. Okay.
Joji, where
You know
the
that's
hell did you learn magic?
he's not wrong. Does anybody have more paper and ink?
no,
Uh,
I do
Nope.
not. I can
Sullivan.
possibly
Sullivan, I know
make
you
you some
had.
paper.
Can you? I know you had a pad and things. Can you? You know.
Oh, his name's Sev something.
Salvador.
Right.
Yes,
I said.
Sepito.
You said
Yes.
Sullivan. Same thing. It's
Oh,
fine.
it's close enough.
Yes, Salvador.
I don't have lips. I can't get deflections correct all the time. So that's my excuse.
Give me
I know your
some
pain, friend.
hyper sleeves in about a week, and I can definitely make you some paper.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. See, you're not so bad.
All right. Have we had breakfast left? Whether leftovers from last night?
Yes, you were able to have breakfast from the hung up leftovers that
I'm,
you and Orion set up.
Great.
tearing down my little makeshift hut I made and throwing all the sticks around. You have to leave it how you found it.
Leave no trace. That's right. You are also among two rangers who are doing the same. So
Nice.
yeah, so you all head off towards your destination of the frogs ritual setup, the last known location.
As
that you
as
know.
Before we leave, I'm going to kind of like put my hand to my head and pull out like a thought, like a string of glowing light, and let it just hover in the air and then start walking with the group.
As we're walking, since it's now dawn, I'm going to use my. I'm going to pull my 3 for the day out of the animals, my little fur balls. Let's see what we
Alrighty.
get. There's a 5, 5, 6. Oh, this should be good.
Middle of the road.
This should be good. All right. That is 2 giant goats and a giant bull.
Two goats and a boar. I've played that game before.
2 giant goats and a giant boar.
Let's see.
That's 3 mounts.
Yeah. Oh. Nice.
Oh.
Nice. Oh God, how many of these do I have now?
I mean, technically, we put Bones there in a bag, and then we don't need. He doesn't need a mount.
You're not wrong.
You do not have a bag of holding anymore.
I'm very light.
I just said a bag. I didn't say a bag of holding. He's only 25 pounds. If we split him up between everybody's bags.
I need to be semi-close together.
Okay. So you all travel with your 3 new companions for most of the day until about the early afternoon when you're traveling and you hear something in the distance. You hear what sounds to. Also, as you're traveling, you notice those have made this trek before. So Kaylin and Prada, you notice the you're going the same way that you've been before. Kaylin, you're excellent at keeping track, but you notice that the forest here has changed a bit. It's grown a little more wild, a little more thick. The road is closed in more than it was, built out. As you look behind you, you don't know if it's your mind tricking you, but it feels like the road is closing in behind you. And about early afternoon on this day of travel, you all. Who's got. Does anybody have higher than Prada's passive perception of 16?
I match it.
Month's 15.
Okay, so you all 3, Prada, Sev, and Toji, you hear in the distance what sounds like a mild argument coming from the road ahead.
I'm gonna kind of go like this and kind of stop you. There's something up ahead, like talking.
Oh, dude, yeah, I can hear like people arguing. What?
I'm gonna kind of go like this to
I'm
his mouth.
pretty
Like,
good at simmering arguments.
I'm gonna shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Oh, okay.
Let's move to the side. I'm gonna kind of
He's trying.
get off the trail and kind of see if we can get some sight on the said argument.
Okay. Are you guys started to move stealthy?
Listen,
Yes.
Prada, I'm
Bones.
I have a natural
Give me a group stealth check.
Yeah,
I have a
but
natural knack of, disarming situations like this. So if it comes down to it, just let me talk to him. I can ease any conversation anybody's having just by being
He's
around.
very right. He's a
Listen.
very charming man.
Toji, do you have any leaves I can burn?
Do I have any leaves?
Also,
Never
sir,
mind.
you're quite
Never mind.
beautiful, if I
There's
must
some
say.
leaves on the tree.
Yes, I just grab a leaf off of a tree and produce flame and burn it, and when it goes to ash, I spread the ashes above us and cast Pass Without Trace.
Ooh.
If I was 300 years younger,
I love it. I love it.
What?
yes,
Looks like someone's
What-
getting a little bony.
I asked you, Toji, because you seem like the person to partake in herbs and other things. So I didn't know if you had any
No,
any
man,
burning herb on you.
I left that on the beach.
I just needed the
Mr.
ash.
Bones, do you know how old you are? It sounds like you just said if you were 300 years younger.
And I rolled a natural 19. I believe 467
Oh.
when I was alive.
Oh.
You mean that's how long since you've been dead?
No.
Like
You
when
were 467 when you were alive.
Yes, I had just celebrated my 467th birthday, and then we went into a tomb, and all hell broke loose, quite literally.
All right.
Sounds
give me
like a
those
fun party.
That will happen
Give me
sometimes.
those stealth checks and add a +10 for pass without a trace.
So,
Fuck, I forgot to roll
24.
stealth.
24 for me
18.
too.
18 with the +10.
Oh, 12 plus 4, 16, 26 for Mr. Bones.
Woo.
All right.
21. Nope, that'd be a 31.
Oh, perfect.
Whoa.
Let's get a Ryan going.
Oh yeah.
He rolled a natural 16. He has he has disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. So that's a 3 plus 3, 6. So he's rolled 16. Yeah, so that's a all-around pass.
Hell yeah.
So you come up, you break off to the woods surround you, and as you break off into the woods, you feel your movement is slowed a bit, but just the sheer thickness of the underbrush and the undergrowth here.
Does it seem
But-
unnaturally thick?
You can make a nature check.
12?
You're not able to tell.
Okay.
But you do come up on this argument that you three overheard, and you see four figures standing in the middle of the road, two yelling at two. These are four satyrs in the middle of the road yelling at each other. They're just just like, what are we doing here? We were hanging out with those frogs, and then we're just here in this random forest that we've never seen before. And so, listen, we are at home. Don't even think for a second that we're anywhere else. We just lost our way. That's it. Just, the woods here and the Feywild just get all crazy. Like, well, we need to find our way back to where we're from so we can start drinking more, because I'm starting to get sober, and I don't like to be sober. And this goes on for a few minutes unless you want to intervene.
Yeah, after I hear a bit, I'm going to rummage through my pouch, and I would say I have a bit of a knowledge about satyrs.
I'd say that.
I'm gonna rummage through my pouch and grab a couple of those bottles of liquor that I have, and I'm just going to step out of the woods and say, "Does anybody need a drink?"
I'm gonna kind of look
they
at.
all turn to you. They don't have any weapons on them, but they all turn at you, and they have their hands out as you breach the woods there.
I'm gonna kind of look at Kayla and be like,
They're just like, "Is that where you are?" Is that booze?
It's good stuff.
And you see the what you would think is the leader. He kind of looks to two that look very similar. One's very muscular. One's kind of scrawny. And he looks. They look similar, but they have those differing. And he looks at him and they go up to you and they kind of. They take the bottles from you.
Yeah, so I grab another one out myself and take a drink.
I'm gonna kind of lean over to Ryan. I think I like these guys.
So, I heard you arguing and heard you mention that you could use a drink, so I thought I might invite. I was just walking through the forest here.
We were at a party, and the party got turned upside down, and somehow we ended up here.
What kind of
with here?
What kind of party were you at?
Well, it was a frog party, to be honest.
Interesting,
I don't know
interesting.
if you ever been to a frog party, but they're
I've
pretty,
not. No.
pretty nice.
Pretty
but
hopping.
pretty hopping. Who said that?
Sorry. Yeah. I was saying it while I was drinking.
A ventriloquist. Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
a bit.
You see the smallest of the group, the fourth one you have not interacted with yet. Says, "Oh, I can throw my voice too," and you hear from all around you the same voice, kind of coming in cacophony.
Quite good, my friend. Quite good.
Yeah, so we ended up here in this forest, and we are not familiar with this forest. We've never been in this forest before, which is wild because we've been in a lot of forests, me and the gang.
Austin,
Name's
are we
Rip. Name's Rip, by the way.
Rip?
Rip.
Salvador. Nice to meet you.
Salvador. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. I'm Rip. This is
Yes.
Prap, Krieg, and Pix. We are the satyrs of the Feywild. I don't know what else to call us.
Austin, are we currently in the Feywild?
Make a. You can make a nature or arcana, whichever you're better at.
Okay. Oh, they're both +1. 19.
Yeah, you know for sure you have not gone through any portals,
Okay.
so you feel like you're still in the material plane.
You say you're satyrs from the Feywild, yet you're here on the material plane?
Whoa, no way! Is this material plane? Oh,
It
I've always
is.
wanted to go here. Oh man.
Well, now you have
One thing that's over
arrived.
here is, you know, I wish I was more prepared. I hear there's a lot of great stuff here. You know, nobody trying to trick you around every corner. That gets
Nope.
exhausting over there.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah, I can only imagine.
And you see Rip, the leader, just kind of take a big sigh and take a big drink. He's just like, oh. And you see Prap. He's like the big muscular satyr. He looks like a big he's more fawn than satyr. He's like a big buck. He's got like these antlers coming off, and he's like, "Oh man, it's so good. I'm so glad we're not in the Feywild anymore."
I'm probably gonna kind of lean into Orion. I think we should go say hello.
So I do have a group of companions traveling with me. They should be around here in a minute, so don't be alarmed if anyone
I
else.
would like a drink. And Bones is going to storm out of the woods.
Antlers.
Yes,
Whoa! I mean, you know, we're half deer, half goat people, and this is crazy.
Prado's
it's
gonna
quite
kinda,
astonishing, huh?
Prado's gonna walk out too. Like,
Oh my god!
Ah, well met, friends.
Hello, man. You keep some interesting company.
I'm going out there too, then I guess.
We are an eclectic group, I guess you would say.
Wow. So you say we're in the material plane, huh? Well,
Yes.
it's good to know that we're not lost in our own woods. But
Hate for that to happen.
Yes.
it feels better that we're not just, you know, lost in our own woods. But, you know, love to get back to our home.
Well,
I heard you talking about you know, you were at a frog party and then you just showed up here?
Yeah, about every 50 years, frogs show up. They hang out for about a year and then disappear. But this time they were there for like 100 years.
Oh wow.
It was it was a raucous party. And so, you know, we were there, and then all of a sudden we were here, and we were like lost in this crazy, you know, normal woods. I don't know. It was almost too normal, you know. It was a trick.
Do you know where the frogs are now?
No, we've been lost in these woods for days.
Are you a good tracker?
Nope. Just a good drinker.
Have you moved at all, or is this literally the spot you arrived in?
No. We arrived in this like big, we were around the frogs, and we were in this big like stone circle, and the frogs were mad. About year 5, it just started going crazy in the Feywild. They could not handle it.
Prada's gonna kind of start shifting around like this.
And so, as the years went on, the crazier they went. And, we started hearing tell of, we would come around every 5 or so years to party with the frogs. But yeah, they just lost their luster after a while. And, about year 85, they started talking about hearing voices in their head. And we're like, we better not come around anymore. But, decided to come around one more time. Here we are.
Did they seem aggressive or like?
Oh yeah, for sure. They were like saying, "Oh man, this lion dude, this little dragon dude, this CF lady, we're gonna get her. We're gonna get her." They were just obsessed.
I'm just gonna kind of like lean in towards Kaylee and be like,
They were like,
Sounds interesting.
yeah. So basically, what they told us is like, they had the way of getting there and getting back. It's all to do with the flower situation.
The flower, you say?
Yeah, and I guess if the flower ain't there, they can't get back. So
how did they get back then?
Well, they were saying they were hearing these voices in their head, and
voices, yes.
We talked to a few of them, and they mentioned the name Mivnir.
Mivnir.
We never heard of a creature named Mivnir from where we're from, so I guess we're here now. So I assume some creature from here.
Are you guys naturally peaceful folk?
Oh, the satyr?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we just like drinking and having a good time,
Okay.
Well, the one that's talking.
We play our little tricks every now and then, but
the one that's talking, he hears in his head, "Oh wow, it'd be really weird to have like voices in your head. That'd be crazy."
Oh man, I think I'm starting to get the material plane voices in my head.
Voices in head.
Well,
I think that's about information.
If you were trying to get back to the Feywild, we can assist you, but
well, I mean, we ain't unprepared to get back to the Feywild. We have our means of making it back.
Oh,
is that where the frogs currently reside?
No, I mean, I'm guessing if we're here, the frogs are here. I remember hanging out with frogs, and there was a flash, and then we were in this stone circle, and then we were like, frogs like, ah, and they tried to stab us, and we're like, whoa, so we ran away.
I walk out of the bushes. Oh, dude, can you show us where that stone circle is?
Well, I guess we could try for sure. Yeah.
Just so you're aware, the frog people might still be hostile. We don't know exactly why.
He's talking about the frog people that came and like destroyed the wedding, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Well,
yes.
I only know a couple frog people.
Well, these particular frog people destroyed my good friend here's wedding day. They ravished the town that we were having it in.
Yeah, man, it was real bummer. Real bummer.
Yes. And they stole the booze.
No, they did not.
They did, the scoundrels.
Oh, these fiends gotta pay.
Exactly.
We're in.
Here. I'm gonna hold out my paw. Ah! Huzzah!
Wait, Prada, they stole the booze?
Yes.
That's okay.
Of course they did.
I didn't know that was like something we were concerned about, but okay,
well,
yeah.
If our new friends are concerned about it, we are too.
Oh, I was just talking to you like side to side, kind of privately in the.
Oh.
But okay.
Yes.
Listen, we're not unprepared to be in the material world. We have our ways to get back. All we need is a ritualistic site, and then maybe a few things to kind of go right for the incantation, and we can go back to our home. Possibly take a few with us.
I have a proposition for you then. Accompany us to find these frog people that we need to apprehend and question, and we will help you gain your materials to get back to your Feywild.
And Orion speaks up. He's like, yo, I seen them flowers that they gave to Geno. I could probably recreate them. And he starts like waving his hands, and around his hands you see like the blooms of the buds of the flowers kind of go around his arm. I could probably do this on some of those stones. I don't know. What do you think? Good idea?
Well, I think we need to get past the frog people first, and then we can try to figure out how to get our friends home and what materials they need.
Yes, because what if we just get, no offense, these satyrs back to their place, and then the frogs just bring them right back?
Yes, or kill them.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Exactly.
Well, okay, so time doesn't really work the same on the material plane as it does the Feywild. So what
Yeah,
may
so-
seem like a few minutes on the material plane could be years on our plane.
Right.
Interesting.
So maybe we could give you enough time to do your business. But
Well,
you know, take some of them with us. You would of course need something to tie you to this material plane, so you don't get sucked into the portal.
fair enough. But I think we need to worry about the frog people first, since they are the prime harmfulness or whatever.
Caitlin is just like hanging in the background, not saying anything or drawing attention to herself at this point. In case, because she heard the word sea elf, so in case, just in case, she's just hanging out back here, just trying to
Okay.
not like freak out at all the things they're saying that they probably shouldn't be saying.
Oh, and Bones is just eyeing up the big one.
Yeah, and he's about your height too. He's big for a satyr.
6'11"?
and- Yeah, he's big.
Holy shit!
I mean, they're horses aren't short; they're half.
I thought he was half
Oh
deer.
no, I'm sorry, goat.
Deer.
That's a goat. Never mind.
Yeah,
That's a centaur.
Yeah, centaur.
Yeah, he's more of a fawn. He's more of a fawn satyr than a goat satyr.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. That's right.
Okay.
You said that. My
I was like,
apologies.
ooh.
My deepest apologies. I got them confused.
Yeah. If you say they stole your booze, you got allies in us, so we're down the hill.
And we have booze to carry us along the way too.
Cool, even better.
Huzzah! All right. Shall we continue?
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So you continue around down the road with the forest continue to seemingly close behind you as you get deeper into the wood here, and you make your way towards where you know to be the two that have visited the monolith circle in the past, and the direction the satyrs are leading you seems the same. About a mile out from the circle where you remember, the forest just completely shuts off, and it's just like thick brush. It's just you get to a point where there's no openings towards the direction you're trying to travel.
How do we get past this? Satyrs, is this what you came out of?
Yeah, but it wasn't as thick the last time we came this way. It's literally the direction that we traveled from.
I'm gonna walk up to where it like starts getting thick and see like how thick it really is.
All right, you
Mr.
try to
Bones is gonna-
travel.
Take out his hand axe and start chopping at the brush.
All right, Toji, you try to travel through it. Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Mr. Satyr, the the big one? Rex, Rux.
It is Rip is the leader.
Rip.
Craig is the big one.
Okay. I'll talk a
17.
Rip then.
17, you're good. You kind of make your way through. You do feel like thorns and stuff trying to press against you, but you do not take any damage.
Rip. How far do you think we are from this location?
It feels like we're close to where we originated. The magic of the Feywild is kind of resonating. Me.
Guys, it's super thick in here. Watch out, there's thorns.
Dante, make a attack roll.
I'm good at that one. 10.
Okay. Roll damage.
Great at it.
A D6 plus 5. 8.
What kind of damage is it?
Slashing.
Okay. You slash through, and you move like maybe 2 feet into your slash.
This is lame. And he's just gonna walk through.
Okay, make a dexterity save.
This is lame.
Are these effects that I can see?
Yeah, I will say. I mean, it's thorns trying to press into you. So
Into the
17
bucket.
or a 4. I'll go with the 17. 21.
So you and Toji are on the other side of this barrier wall, we'll say, and you see in front of you seems to be these thickets are creating walls and perhaps a maze in front of you.
Dante, do you? I think this is like some sort of maze or something. Like,
You have fire magic, right?
I
You
think
made
so.
fire last night.
And I kind of like throw my arm and go like that, and then a line of fire comes out of my hand in a 30-foot line.
Okay, roll damage.
It's a dex saving throw. It's 3d8. Okay. Sorry. Let me find my d8. $13 points.
Okay, you feel you shoot your line out ablaze in front of you, and you create a clear path as you burst through, and you create like a good archway in front of you. What would you say the range was?
30 feet long, 5 feet wide.
Yeah, so you create a 30 feet ahead of you, straight shot.
Prado's going to try to make his way through that first batch of thorns as well.
Good job, Toji.
Make a dexterity save.
Dexterity save.
Like I told Prada, you just gotta believe sometimes.
17.
Yeah, you make it through, no damage. You see the burnt labyrinth ahead of you.
Oh, was that there already?
No.
You know, just a little handiwork. You know.
Orion's gonna follow Prada.
Nice.
How many more times can you do that, Toji?
He's gonna make it through with no damage.
I'm
do
gonna
that.
follow him as well since I have my rapier. I'm gonna try and like slice as I go through.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Make an attack roll.
That didn't. Okay. An attack roll. Do I get to add my DC to it, or I mean my hit points to it? Friggin' A, whatever the hell the word is. Think.
Yes, you do add it.
That number,
It's
that plus number.
Yeah, it's a regular attack roll. Yeah.
Jeepers, okay. 24.
Yeah, roll your damage for it.
Oh my gosh, okay. Struggling just a smidgen today.
Hey,
Is
Chandler,
this a-
I think Wick is dead.
Oh.
Usually that's how my tally lays. She likes to lie like the dead cockroach with the arms up in the air.
Like, he just.
The satyrs try to push through, and you just hear, ow, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah.
15 point. Wait. No, that's a D10. Whoops, wrong number. Hold on, that's not possible. 13 points of damage.
As you cut through, you create a way from between you and Dante's slashing. There is an opening
Cool.
that is easily passable.
Nice.
For the remainder of the party. And ahead of you, you all see a 30-foot line that has
Love
been
it.
fired out.
Fabulous.
Dante, I don't know how many more. I mean, I feel kind of weak after it, but you know.
Ooh, then don't do that again.
I can
need
try
you at
again
your
if you
full
want
strength.
me to.
No, save your strength for later. Dante's gonna charge forward 30 feet.
Okay, you charge forward 30 feet, you come to a dead end, you can either go left or right.
How sturdy is this bush?
It's 10 foot high, and it feels pretty thick.
He's gonna try and climb the bush.
Okay, make an athletics check.
17.
Okay, you do climb the bush, and you are able to get sturdy for a second on top. Make a perception check.
17.
Okay, ahead of you, you do see the stone circle and what looks to be the Bullywog community ahead of you.
They're here for sure.
How many do you see?
I don't have eyes.
Well,
It's a little too far away to count to see any like humanoids.
what time of the day is it?
And about this time, you kind of falter and fall back down, and you're now on the ground.
We can just go over the bushes.
Well, aren't the...
I'm hanging back. I haven't entered yet, and I'm just going through my notes, just recalling to myself, like, satyrs say this wasn't here before. Talks of portals to Feywild.
Well, also those who have been here before know that this wasn't here before.
Yeah, this wasn't here before.
Have I made it to all of them at the next wall?
Yeah, so you're all those who are injured. So there's a clear path from the outside of the maze to about 30 feet in, and there's a left and a right, and Bones just kind of clambered down, looking ahead.
We do, guys.
And
Hey,
while I was up there, I
Dante,
didn't see like a good path.
What?
I was
how
asking
far away,
if-
Dante?
about how far away?
About 30 feet off of a mile.
30 feet off of my.
Oh.
There's a long way.
Long way. Oh,
We can
jeez.
just. It'll take some time, but we can go over the bushes in a straight line.
Wait. I'm gonna call up my furry friends.
Oh, do you think the boar can charge through?
Well, I was gonna have the goats eat through.
That might take a while.
Yeah.
I mean, are we trying to
these
make?
are-
Are we trying to make be stealthy, or are we just gonna rushing in like heroes, or how do we want to approach this as a group?
Hmm.
Actually,
Heroes. I think we're heroes.
wait, Satyr friends, do you guys know Fey magic or any kind of spells or abilities that might get us through the brush? You guys are attuned with nature more, correct?
I mean, I can, that thing I did last night. I can make a bonfire on and off, like, basically forever. But I don't know,
True.
if that's gonna burn through these bushes here
It also might announce us with a plume of smoke, because it is
every
daylight.
5 minutes
Exactly.
for a mile.
Exactly. That might take a long time.
Slowly getting closer.
Hey, we're coming! What say you, Satyr friends?
1 second.
He's passed the fuck out.
No, we don't have any magic like that. No.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I don't think I do either. believe so.
Fire seemed very effective against this.
I mean, Toji, if you want to keep making the bonfires, that might work as well.
Well, you just said they'll see us coming.
What option do we have? What other option do we have? Can
I mean,
I see if
Find
my
our way through the maze.
is
It's
it
like one big puzzle.
is it a maze?
Yes.
Okay, I mean we can
Yeah,
try it.
yeah. Bones, you can attest to the fact that there is a maze in front of you.
What is the old thing? You put your left hand against the wall, and you'll eventually find the way out.
So if you want to go through the maze, I have something for that. But if there's another way you want to try to make through the maze, we can also do that.
I'm going to create bonfire just right in front of us, next to this this next wall, and see what happens. Just to see what happens.
Yeah, so the bonfire is very effective against the wall. It cuts about half of it with it.
Like halfway through.
All right. What if?
It creates like a 3-foot dome about halfway through the thicket.
Oh, then we'd have to crawl through.
What say you, Miss Kaylin?
So, what if some of us have other ways to build a fire, like with torches or matches or something. What if we all spread out and start burning it from different directions? That way they don't know where we're coming from. I don't know. I feel like
that's going to take a long time. I
fair.
feel like we should just rush through the maze.
But what if there are traps within the maze?
Bones goes
Well,
first.
I'm dead.
Exactly.
That's great for you. What about the rest of us?
Well, don't die.
You know, in a time like this, I wish I could fly. And you see him like try to fly.
Can you do that, Toji?
I don't think
I'm
so.
believing a magic thing going for you.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Oh wait,
Uh-huh.
let me try something as well. I just realized I have Sacred Flame as a cantrip.
Well, dude.
I'm gonna try to cast that at the wall.
Okay, roll damage.
That is 7.
Okay. About 1/4 of what is left disappears.
No, so,
Fourth
Sacred
of a
Flame
half
does.
so not
is
much.
an 8.
Yeah, Sacred Flame does radiant damage, not fire
Yeah,
damage.
yeah. I was just curious with what it would do. So, okay. Damn.
I feel like burning a hole through it for over a mile is just going to take too long. Longer than it would be to go through it.
All right. I say we save our strength, and the smartest thing to do would be to navigate the maze.
Okay. Everyone we're gonna make a group intelligence check. Or a group investigation check.
I have not entered the maze yet.
Okay.
But I was gonna ask you a second ago if I could make like an insight or a history check going through my notes to see if I can ascertain as why this hedge is here.
You can make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Did you say investigation?
Yes.
Okay.
¿Por qué no los dos?
16 Arcana.
16. With a 16, I think you would know that this is a telltale sign that a green dragon.
Green dragon. That's what I thought. Yep. I just wanted to do it in game because me as Ian, I knew it, but yeah.
That was a 9 for me on the intelligence.
Okay, 9. That's a failure.
Yeah.
Dirty 20 for Dante.
Oh, that's a pass.
Toji's not really paying attention. He's trying to fly. He got an 8.
It's another failure.
You said an investigation?
Yeah, investigation.
Okay, yeah, 8. Yeah.
Oof.
Kaylin?
9.
Nine. That's another failure.
God.
Alright,
I was trying to see if I had anything that would help me.
let's see what Orion.
I was gonna say,
and
what
the
about
Satyrs
Orion? What about
show.
Orion? Come on,
He has a
guys.
+0, so. Oh, 17, that's a pass.
Hey.
17 for me as well.
Nice, nice.
Cool, that's another pass. And the Satyrs, yeah, the Satyrs pass. So
Woo!
it
Save.
it takes a little longer than it would if we had more passes. But we'll say after about an hour and a half, you all make your way through this thicket. And I will show you what you see before.
As we're walking through, I'm going through my notes and I say to everyone, you know, from my travels, there was a green dragon back there, as you say. We're heading straight for it. I'm
Yes.
pretty sure.
That's the plan.
That is the yes. That is
Okay,
the plan.
all right, just making sure you guys knew. Okay, all right.
We will slay the dragon and free the townsfolk.
Aye.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan. We figured that the frogs were bringing the people back to the dragon.
Yes. Well,
As you all make your way through this labyrinth, the labyrinth ends. You're still in the tree line. So, if you all would like to give me a stealth check to not expose yourselves.
How long did that pass without a trace last?
Yeah.
Just 10 minutes?
then yeah,
Or
that's
an hour?
gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's
okay.
way gone.
Oh
We
fuck.
were an
Um,
hour and a half in that maze.
Oh fuck.
Yep. Not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potter, did you friggin' use D&D Beyond again?
Yep.
The
Hey,
Satyrs
that's
roll
not
a
bad.
The Satyrs did more worse than I did. Okay, I don't want to hear it. Oh no.
6.
I
Oh.
also rolled a natural 1 for 5.
The Satyrs rolled a 1 for a 5. Orion
This,
rolled a 2 for a 5.
Mm.
I rolled a 16, but I mean, all of your rolls make the game meta so good because the the dragon knows where we are inside of its maze.
For sure.
So,
Yeah, 11.
As
Right.
you all, we'll say, let's see where we will put you. I'm going to go ahead and show you where you can see the blue logs on there. And then, let's see. You all breach, we'll say from over here in the corner. I have one for Sev, so I'm just going to use Ronald. Let's see. Satyrs?
is it maps?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Damn, it's a lot of frogs.
Mhm.
Shit.
Anybody else feel unprepared yet?
Oh,
Be
come
prepared.
on.
Oh, is that my little blue dude? Is that little Drake next to me?
No, yeah, that's the satyrs.
Do I need to look up
Oh.
tokens for my goats and the boar?
Yeah, if you would.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, dude, this is about to be an FFA.
What's that?
Free for all.
Yeah.
Do we have any sort of preparation that we can do?
You do have, yeah. I would say you have an hour and a half that you're traveling. You know that you're going to be in a fight probably. So if there's anything you want to prepare, you can do so.
Okay.
There he is.
going to cast enhance ability on myself. Going to say sorry about this, friend, and grab a tuft of fur off of one of the satyrs and pull it off, and then use that as my component to cast this. Bear's endurance.
Alright, if y'all want to give me initiative rolls, if you haven't already rolled, you can roll on D&D Beyond. That way it auto-populates in
Yeah.
the sheet here.
I rolled 2 6s.
Got it.
Fuck.
Beyond.
Temporary hit points.
Initiative. There it is.
God mercy.
Oh, great.
We are fucking it up, guys.
No D&D Beyond makes it
Hey,
easier.
I rolled 15, okay?
But
Yeah.
friggin' A, man.
I guess.
Just
Uh,
friggin' yep.
11.
Yeah, what you got?
11.
Okay. Let's see.
You know, it's not the way to start this.
And I will say that the satyrs, you all had time to discuss what they had in mind as far as like ritual portal goes, and able to make sort of a plan. And so they're going. Orion created them some flowers, and they're going. And you all have trinkets to anchor you to the material plane, so when their magic goes off, it will not take you with them. But for
Nice.
now.
Yep.
It'd be funny if Dante's thing that links him to the material plane are the boots that I'm wearing.
Let's get Orion in here too. I didn't.
Oh, he's got a
Yeah, I was
little
gonna say, where's
necklace
Orion
on.
at? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what group he's in.
Which, if you look closely, looks like a little gold coin.
Nice.
Can you attack with your antlers now?
I hope so.
You can certainly try.
Just skewer everybody.
New attack, gore.
Gore.
Hell yeah.
Who knew you could add gore to your attack list? Just glowing antlers to your head.
So Orion's gonna breach the wood here and just take a shot at the first bullywog he sees. It's one of the
Oh,
bigger
shit.
bullywogs that you fought in
Town?
town. Yeah, in
Yeah.
the town.
Are those
the
ones
bigger
with the
one?
gray?
Yeah, the gray ones?
Yeah, the gray ones are
Alright.
the bigger ones.
Cool.
Okay.
He's
Well,
gonna
go
he's
ahead.
gonna take a longbow shot for 16 to hit, and that is a croaker. Royal. So yeah, 16 is gonna hit.
These are buildings, right? We can't see past these, or can we?
The buildings you cannot see past. No.
These. Okay, cool. Gotcha.
So we only see like 3 of these things.
Yeah.
Can we put like letters or numbers on these suckers? Because I don't know which one we're talking about right now.
Oh god.
The white one is right above us.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
This guy.
This one. Yeah, that guy. The white guy.
Thank you so much. Okay.
He'll be A.
Okay. I got it. I got it.
All right. Bonus action for him. He's gonna hold for now. Next up is one of the bullywog knights, or the bullywog knight.
Oh, dear Lord. Can our friends online even see this?
Oh
It's
yeah.
a Dragon Ball Z episode.
I mean, the little I know about Dragon Ball Z, I at least get that joke.
Next up is Prob.
Oh, okay. Quick. Cool. I'm going to cast I'm going to cast,
Ew.
since it worked out good last time, I'm going to cast Bless at second
Oh,
level.
no.
And I'm
Alright, who are
going
you
to
blessing?
give Toji, Salmonella, Mr. Bones, and Kalen Bless.
I'm sorry. Come again.
What?
Salmon. You're gonna give us salmonella?
Oh,
No.
we get blessed.
I'm giving it to Salmonella.
Salmonella.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, salmon. I'm so sorry.
The
I
elf
get
I
it.
thought we were talking
Oh.
about a chicken disease.
Me too. All I
I
heard
thought
was
we were still talking
salmonella.
about El Salvador over there.
You mean Sam and Ella? I got
get
it now.
What?
Thank you.
Yeah.
We are blessed, which means we get what now?
All right.
A
So you get
D4.
a D4 to make to your attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, or unless I break concentration before that.
Cool.
Yep.
And unless you say so, you're still behind the tree cover.
Yes, I am standing right there because no one has moved yet, and then I am going to. You know what? I'm gonna break through right behind my buddy Orion, and then that was my action. So let's see what I can do for bonus actions. Bonus action. I'm going to try to hit the one that he was going for. Actually,
Okay?
yeah, I'm going to try to take that one out and follow up on him with my bonus action using spiritual weapon.
You've already cast a leveled spell this round.
Never mind. I'm not going to do that at all. Why would you think I would do that? Of course I'm not going to do that. Then I'm going to let's see. I'm going to do nothing because I can't. But I will have my 3 furry friends come out and make their way towards him as well.
Okay, cool.
Let me see how far their movement is. So they all have 40 feet of movement, which will not get them there. So they're going to get, let's see, was it 5, 10, 15? Actually, will it? They were right here? How far is that? They can get to him. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So all 3 are going to attack the big guy. Yeah.
Okay.
So boom, boom, and then boom. Let's see. Bacon is going to go first. That is a the boar. Plus 5
Clearly,
to
I
hit.
had beat out.
Okay. That is a 25 to hit. Natural 20 for my boar friend.
Oh, nice, of course.
Yes, my boar friend. And that is a 2d6. So that's a 6 and another 6. That is 12 plus 3 is 15 points of slashing damage to that guy. Let us see.
Much?
15 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then Goat's turn. Also, he is going to ram. That's a 15 to hit?
15 just hits.
Yes. Okay. And that is another. That's a D4. Where's a D4? 4. That's 4 points. And 2 points, so 4, 5, 6. That's 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Finger.
10 to hit? No. All right. That's it.
All right, cool. Next up is the Cedars. They're going to breach the forest here and take shots at the bullywogs that they can see across the way. So each one's going to take one shot. And they kind of like go to shoot straight on, and they lift their arrows and they shoot, and it splinters out, and just rains and rains of arrows go out onto these bullywogs.
Nice.
And none of them save. and they take 12 points of damage each.
Hell yeah.
You see these bullywogs just get slayed down in one shot from these satyrs.
Nice.
Whew. Jeez.
Beautiful.
Clearing the field. Hell yeah. I love it.
That it's fabulous.
All right. Next up is bullywogs royales. So this bullywog here that's by himself being attacked is going to do 2 spear attacks at the animals that are next to him. So that's 24 and a
Oof.
22
Definitely hits.
on the two goats.
So one attack each?
One attack on each goat.
Okay.
It's
Oof.
going to be 10 points to one and only 4 points to the other.
Okay, cool.
Are these medium creatures?
No, they're large. You said 10 points to one?
10 points to one, 4 points to the other.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, cool.
All right, let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. So this guy's going to make his way this way. Bound here.
Damn.
All right. Next up is Sev.
All right. I'm going to take a couple steps. What's my line of sight? What can I see?
So you can see ahead of you. You can see the few huts ahead of you. You just saw the bullywogs in your sight get rained on by arrows. You see a pack of animals attacking another bullywog, like a larger one, and
Okay.
and that's about. You can see a glow coming from the stone circle ahead of you as well.
Which character am I? The one to the left here?
You're
At
the
the
one with the
bottom?
green hood and
Green hood.
the-
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna move there.
You are able to see that that bullywog ahead of you through the thicket.
To the left of me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm going to reach down and using that same tuft of fur that I just had, I'm going to cast Summon Beast.
Nice.
And I'm going to summon an air beast.
What's that?
And I'm going to have it. That's my action. I'm going to have it attack that bullywog right there.
All right. I'll use this as your marker for it.
Cool.
Okay. Go for it.
The natural one.
Oh.
So yeah, I'll have it fly down, and then I'll have it fly. After it attacks, I'll have it come back over here and protect me.
Okay. Cool. Next up is Dante, followed by Kaylin.
Dante's Inferno.
Bone
Dante
I know, that's
is
what I think of
going
Jack.
to
tang.
click his boots of speed.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do, 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 do.
Nice.
Da, da, da. Oh yeah, I don't have an armored movement yet. That's fine. Dante is there. He sees that one. That's like the only one he sees, right? A
You can make a. What's your passive perception?
13.
Yeah, you only see A.
Okay. He's gonna see if I can do this. 10.
By the way, those Kalen and Prana, this the monoliths look the same. This place looks entirely different from the last time you were here.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. I was like, man, lots happened since we got here.
That wasn't on question at the same time. This is
Alright.
not at all what we looked at.
Did clicking my boots to speed cost a bonus action?
I think it's
Did.
your bonus action. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm not going to click the boots of speed. I'm going
Okay.
to rage,
Hell yeah.
Nice.
and I'm going to make a reckless, reckless great weapon master attack against this
Yes.
guy.
One thing I would
Get
say
in.
you wouldn't have to go reckless because you're flanking with.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Then I'll just make a great weapon master attack.
Don't
Yeah,
forget,
go
you
Flanking,
guys.
flanking with a goat.
Yeah, 2 goats and a pig. Don't forget, you guys have bless.
12 plus 7 is 19.
Nice.
Plus 2 is 21 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Cool. That's 2d6 plus 5. 3. 8. Plus 5 is 14?
8 plus 5 is
Yeah,
13?
13.
13.
13.
13.
Yeah.
Plus 2 is 15. Plus a d6 plus 2.
Jeez. Keep it going. Keep it going.
So it was 15 plus 6 is 21 points of damage.
He's looking pretty rough.
Oh, man. Why won't you die? Okay. Oh, wait. It was, I'm sorry. That was Great Weapon Master. So that's minus 5 to the attack. I got a
16. 21 minus 5 is 16.
okay. 60. Does that still hit?
Hits.
Okay. So
10.
31.
He's
That.
looking really rough.
Okay. That makes me feel a little better. Okay. And that's all for Dante's turn.
All right. Next up is Caitlin and Toji are at 7, so you both can tell me what you want to do at the same time.
Woot woot. All right. I am going to move. Okay, so here's a question. On the map, these things like this, the bushes, are they like
Those are like huts. Those are like homes.
they're huts? Okay, good to know. So they're not see-through. Okay. Answers that question. You go first, Toji, because now I gotta rethink this.
Okay. Toji is going to like move his way this way, be like, "All right, dudes, I don't know what I'm gonna do." And then he sees this guy over here, and then he just like kind of stares at him for a little bit and like super focuses on him. And a loud ringing noise starts to emanate from where he is, and the building and him take 3d8 thunder damage.
So, couple things to note. You are currently in water. The
Oh,
dark
okay.
green is water.
Okay.
And who are you aiming at?
This guy.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you'll be able to get to him.
Okay. And it's what I can so I'm using shatter basically.
Oh, cool. Yeah. What's is it a con save?
Yes, it is a con of 13.
That is a failure.
All right.
So roll that beautiful bean damage.
I got a new bag of dice. I'm gonna pull a new D20 out of here.
Do you have a dozen D10s as well?
Yeah. Natural 18. Oh, damage. Sorry. Fuck. My
Oh,
bad.
shit.
My bad. D8s. D8s.
Lots of dice out.
Yep.
Just a little
I
bit
got
of
him.
them.
I got him.
Is it 3d8?
3d8. 3d8. 13 points of damage in a 10-foot radius all around that guy.
Okay, so that guy goes down, and you see a couple of the posts holding that butt up start to crumble.
Nice.
Nice.
All right,
Collateral
Caleb, what you got?
damage.
All right. So, is this considered coast area since we're near the water?
This is swamp.
Okay, I keep trying.
So what you see over here is like cliffside.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that
it's
hasn't
not
that
like
hasn't
the-
changed at
yeah.
least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still cliffed. Yeah.
Like sheer
Oh,
Okay.
that's cool. And like a waterfall going down from the swamp.
like sheer
That's
rock
cool.
face. Yeah, that's pretty dope.
All right. I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'll move over here next to Seb. Okay. And then my Drake is going to come with me. I am going to ooh, but what do I want to do? I have choices now. I am going to got my longbow out. I am going to shoot an arrow at this dude over here, D. And then my Drake is also going to, if he can, hop a ride on the arrow, but I don't know if that's gonna work this time.
Yeah, make your attack roll first.
Okay. Now, what's with the bless thing again? How does this work?
Add a d4 to your attack roll.
Okay. Do I have to do that before, or can I do it after?
Yeah, after.
Yeah.
Great.
It doesn't really
Just
say.
check.
It doesn't say. Yeah.
It's
so you can
always
do it.
it's always added, so it's yeah.
Yeah.
Be right back, guys. Use the bathroom.
All right. The attack is that is a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Great. All right. And then the damage.
Actually, I'll
No.
back too.
Ooh. That is a 10 points of damage.
Okay. Are you doing the reaction from your Drake?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All that damage as well.
Fabulous. From his poison. Hold on, I gotta find that one here. Reaction to use a 1d6. Okay, see, I got. You'd think I'd remember this by now. Okay, that is another 6 points of poison damage.
Okay, what's that total?
That is a, let's see, 6 plus 4 plus 16.
16. Okay, cool. 16 damage.
Fabulous. And then, was my Drake able to hop right on the arrow like
Oh,
he
yeah,
has
for
before?
sure. Yeah. He's
Fabulous.
over here now.
He's gonna give a nice little bite, as he typically does with his that is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Fabulous. All right. And that is a oh, okay, well 3 points of piercing damage, so
Okay, cool.
I'll still take it.
Yeah, so
And-
as you
Yep.
load your arrow up, your Drake crawls up your back and grabs on and uses the momentum to fly and bite into it and add its poison damage to this foe that you're currently aiming at. And the bullywogs get ready to advance, and that's where we're in tonight's session.
Oh.
Right after she shoots, you hear to your left, oh, good with a spoon and a bow.
Nice.
It's a compliment.
Is that nice? Yeah.
That's what Seth thinks.
You know what? I feel like
Hell
Seb
yeah.
is I feel like I remember meeting Seb at this point.
Yeah. How do you not? Yeah, that's
You
exactly
know
how it
what?
was the first time.
I definitely remember meeting Seb now. Absolutely, just jogged my memory. Thank you.
We got a lot more frog people.
Mm.
Lot of frogs to go, but
Hmm
you know, not
It's
doing
gonna be
too bad.
fun.
Oof. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay.
So many.
Yeah,
Well, we still have, the potential of a dragon.
that too.
Yes.
And there's a really big one in the center. I don't know what that guy
Well,
is yet.
we're still mostly alive.
My character is not really good in fighting situations. I'm more of a get out of situations and never
You're
be
desk
found again type of person.
Your desk jockey. would have said.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I'll do the best I can in this fight, but that's not really my guy's forte. So
Hey, just do what you can, man.
Doji does the best he
we're
can.
we're not all fighters, you know.
You just gotta believe.
Yeah.
We'll see everyone next time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I I might not be there Monday. This might be the first one I miss. I will be on the road
okay.
to New York. I will try.
Okay.
I will try. I can't guarantee, but if not, just yeah, don't kill me.
I mean, if not, you just blink out of existence. So.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
That's where McGirt is living his life.
Yeah.
McGurk
is
shirt.
McGurk is in there following me like, Master. No!
If McGirt ever comes back, he's gonna be irrevocably changed.
McGurk shall have pants on.
All right, well,
Uh,
I guess we'll figure it out next week.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
See ya.
Peace.
Night,
Later,
guys.